Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I got a broccoli head here. I'm making a small broccoli salad. I'm sure a lot of people have had this before, but everybody does it a little different. You just cut it in any old way. You can cut it in small or big chunks. I mean, you could pretty much decide how you want it. So my thing is, like I say, and I'm going to be saying, my son informed me that tomorrow is the last day. Pretty much tomorrow rain should be coming in. Believe you me, I look forward to it. And I also use this as well. I'm not going to waste it. I leave mine a little bigger. That's me. Well, this is a nice salad. I always wondered, you know, like cauliflower. Now, cauliflower is hard to eat raw. I have to be honest and admit that, but cooking it, I have made a salad with it, and it is good. Oh, my family can cut some of these up themselves. You can cut these small or large, in whatever way you want, that you're comfortable with. But I like mine chunky, like I said. Boy, if the weather gets nice again, I got some ideas. I found some recipes in this new cookbook I got, not counting the ones I have in my other cookbooks. So good. All right, we've done that. We're gonna need some bacon. Now, because I'm making half a batch, I'm just gonna have it like for one meal time. They want 6 ounces, somewhere around there. So you'll have to measure out. If you want a bigger salad, just sit there and double the recipe. I'm going to need another frying pan. We're going to toast some pecans. That's bacon grease. I do not eat it. If I have to, with some recipes, I'll do it, but other than that, I don't, because I know what it does. And I'm very careful about that. Okay. Let me get the rest of this stuff out and we'll start chopping and getting those nuts toasted in some butter, which will give a nice flavor to this. Okay, get a saucepan out and take out about a tablespoon of butter. You're going to melt it. You're going to need about a half a cup of pecans. Well, we should say half a cup, because remember, I got this recipe in half. I'm not making a large one. Put it on low, because when you toast pecans, you don't want them to burn. You remember when I did it before, I burnt them. I got carried away. Okay, so I'm just going to chop them a little bit, not too fine. Because this salad is built with the idea of chunk pieces in it, not fine. Okay. That's pretty much it. I'm leaving mine like this more whole. We're just cut in half, just waiting for the butter to melt. Now, I have to go find golden raisins and I'll be back. Well, I'm out of golden raisins. I have dark raisins. Wonder how dark raisins. I've also thought about putting dates in it too. Yeah, I go there, believe it or not. Because I'm not going shopping, you know, until it's time for me to go shopping. So I have regular raisins. How did I run out of golden raisins? I never run out of golden raisins. I ran out of golden raisins. Hold on, I got one more spot to look. I found them. I don't have enough cabinets and room for everything that I buy. You're gonna need a half a cup of golden raisins because remember we're only making half a batch. Make sure you don't burn your pecans like I did last time. I just love toasting them in butter. Oh, God. I knew I had a package of them. I just couldn't remember where I put it. That happens. If you have somebody who cooks, they're going to be missing things. That's why I need a pantry. That's why I need to get the basement done. Finish it up and tell them, look, I need lots of shelves. Because I buy in the bulk. And then I come home and I go, where am I going to put it? So I hide it under the bed, in the closets, and every place. Then I start canning. My pantry is packed. Got my raisins. The only thing I know I don't have is red onions because I just ran out of red onions. And I thought I had some at home. So I used all my red onions. So I'll use a yellow onion. So I think it's more for a color scheme. And it's like we're going to be using 1/4 of an onion. As you can see, I'm toasting these. I'm standing here to make sure I don't burn them. Some people like to toast them in the oven. I love toasting them with butter. Oh my God. That's why pecan pie is so good. The butter in this is just like heaven. I still think dates would go nice in that, but a lot of people don't use dates. So back to the cutting board. You only want a little bit of onion. I mean, don't go crazy over your onion. Because the onion's not the biggest flavor here. Okay, I'm gonna need a little more than this. Save that. Okay. We just want you to chop the onion. I'm wondering to go good with dates in it too. Pecan nuts and dates go excellent together. Maybe some cranberries I should put in here. Yeah, dried cranberries would be nice. I know I have those. I just happen to like cranberries. I just think it'll go good with this too. Just a little. You don't have to put a lot. Now you can mix this up. Get the mayonnaise out and make a little bit of mayonnaise to go with it. Well, the dressing is mayonnaise and vinegar and sugar. Alright, this I'm saving. I'm not making any more mayonnaise. Like I told you, I am not cooking today. This did most of my cooking already. This is mostly just putting stuff together. I'm using half a cup of mayonnaise. You're going to need sugar. Five and a third is 2.5. It's almost 3. Okay. I'm doing my math now. Just give me a second. That's 5 and a third, which would be. So I need 2 tablespoons and about half a tablespoon. And that's about 2.5. Math. Thank God I know my math. Now it doesn't say what kind of vinegar, but I'm assuming they're talking about white vinegar, so it doesn't interfere with the flavor. So this should be about 1.5 tablespoons. See, when you use sugar and vinegar, you've got to get those ratios pretty close, or it'll cause a disruption in the system. Now we're going to stir this whole concoction together. The mayonnaise, the sugar, and the vinegar. It'll thin the mayonnaise out so you can use it as a dressing. I'm just going to throw this in there. well, I don't think I can put it in. Yeah, I'm going to try to get it in the refrigerator and just let it sit for a while. And that's it. This is all I'm doing. But I do think the cranberries will go nice with this, and I do like the buttered pecans done. Instead of toasting them in the oven, I like to do it on the stove with the butter. And because it's no cook, the bacon I cooked early. How much bacon did I use? I guess 3 slices, about 3 equal. It was, see, I chop bacon. I have 1 pound bacon that I'll sit there and I'll chop it up and mix it up, but I don't take the strips off individually. So I think maybe that was about 3 strips that was left with all the chopping I had taken from it from so many recipes. So you let this sit. As this sits, it will get better. That's the beauty of this dish. So now, if you don't like cranberries in it, that's fine. If you wish to toast your pecans in the oven, be careful that you stir them periodically in there because the oven will burn them. Like I burnt with butter, I burnt my, what was I making? Well, I was making something. You saw me, I had to throw it out and start over again. Anyway, just be careful. If you do the oven, you can burn them. If you're doing the nuts and butter, be careful, they can burn as well. It doesn't take long for them to do that. So if you don't want the cranberries, you leave the cranberries out. If you want to put, instead of cranberries, you want to put dates in it, you could chop some dates up and put in it. But you have a basic, and then you can add some other things if you want, which causes this to become bigger and different. Anyway, take care, and like I said, be careful. Today is hot. Bye-bye.